Did you know that you can actually become rich with cryptocurrencies without any of the silliness of meme coins or animal racing and things like that? And that's why in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 low cap gems that can do just that for you. The first project on my list today is the Mask browser, and honestly speaking, with the direction that the internet is going, there's more reason to be bullish on Mask now more than ever. With crypto projects like WorldCoin and Elon Musk trying to rebrand Twitter as something similar to WeChat, there's going to be more need for people to protect their privacy and security on the internet, and that's what Mask browser is all about. Mask browser provides a decentralized browsing experience that's not only secure but private as well. The Mask browser has a very low market cap for what it's doing, in my opinion, sitting at $8 million and excellent tokenomics up to 90% in circulation. This is a project that I believe has a lot of long-term potential, especially for the next bull run. You can find the Mask browser on QuickSwap and SushiSwap. This also goes to show you just how early you are with this project. There aren't many centralized exchanges listing Mask right now, and you would want to get in on these projects before they get listed on centralized exchanges. The Mask browser is also completely community driven, another big plus for it in my opinion. This is a project with no seed rounds, no private vestings, just people that have come together and understood what this project can actually do for you. And the Mask browser has a very strong utility. This is a project that, providing bandwidth to achieve that goal of decentralized browsing gives you reward in the Mask utility token. The Mask browser uses a mesh VPN, meaning there's no centralized point of attack. It can be found on Apple's, Windows, and the Linux system. In addition to all of these great things, the Mask browser has so much functionality within it. There's a thriving decentralized application store. There's decentralized storage. There are decentralized games on it. There are DeFi tools on it. This is going to be a go-to browsing experience for many people that are not just interested in crypto but understand the importance of surfing the internet with more privacy and security. The Mask browser is definitely one of my favorite low cap gems, and I'm super bullish on it. Where do I see the Mask browser going? Well, I honestly believe that this project is going to be like a very close competitor to other decentralized browsing experiences like basic attention token, and that's going to put it in hundreds of millions of dollars. That's about a 20x from this point right now. I'm super bullish on Mask, and I believe it has the probability to go even much higher than a 20x. You can see here, privatize your life, running decentralized application inside the Mask browser. We've got Uniswap, Aave, Ethereum, CryptoVoxels, decentralized SushiSwap, and so much more decentralized application. And not only that, if they were to just stop there, it's an impressive feat already, but the dev keep going above and beyond expectations. The Mask browser has constant updates and developments. If you check that Twitter right here, you would see they're also integrating Web3 gaming and metaverse in their browser, something that is very closely tied to the nature of crypto and something that I'm very bullish on as a narrative. Like I said, CryptoVoxels is one of the dApps on their web store, and not only that, there's so much more. Betswell, Arc8 app, and so much more. You can see here they are integrating popular gaming decentralized applications in their browser, and that makes me super bullish. It's great to see so much utility with a project such as this. This is a real low cap gem that not many people are talking about. You would want to get in early on a project like this now before it becomes mainstream. Decentralized multi-hop VPN, an app store and earning ecosystem that makes a living in Web3 secure, private, and fun. So I'm going to be moving on to the next project, and that's in another unique narrative that I'm bullish on, decentralized science, and that's Genomes DAO. I also really like this project because of how much effort that the developers put in the project. Genomes DAO, token ticker GENE, is sitting at a market cap of just $1.4 million and about 27% in circulation. So the tokenomics aren't the best. Just 27% in circulation means that there's going to be an inflation risk of about 60%, but I'm willing to bet that the adoption will outweigh that worry of inflation. The Genomes DAO is solving a very serious problem that exists in the Web2 space. Genomic data is extremely private and valuable, and that causes a lot of corruption in Web2 genome sequencing platforms like Ancestry.com or 123 and the likes like that. So what this project aims to do is to utilize blockchain technology to give you complete control and earning potential with your own genomic data. And I think that's a very strong and unique use case for this project. This is a project with a 50x potential in my opinion, and that's just to about $100 million in market cap. Genomes DAO can be found on Camelot Exchange using the Arbitrum ecosystem, as well as Mexi and SushiSwap using the Polygon blockchain. I think this project has a lot more room for growth, and you can see there's constant activity on their Twitter, now rebranded X, good updates, good AMAs, not afraid to talk about the competition and making new strides regularly. I think this project is definitely undervalued. I think it's got a lot more room for growth, especially for the problem that they are solving. The next project is the TrustFi network. Now this is a launchpad and a very good one at that. There are several aspects of TrustFi network that I really like, and one of my favorites being that they provide insurance for projects that have just launched and are not performing well, giving you a good protection against rug pulls, scams, as well as underperforming projects that just rely on initial hype but don't do well and develop well. The TrustFi network is a project that I see that would be extremely sought after because of the nature of bull runs. When the bull run comes, you are going to be rushing to get whitelisted in your favorite projects, and then projects like TrustFi, which act as a launchpad, will become very sought after, giving them extreme value. And I think that on its own makes this project super bullish. And not just that, these are projects that will help you get in early on other projects that have a lot of hype with them. You're going to want to get in early on projects and make 50 to 100x. These projects can help you achieve that. So not only does it have utility by itself, giving you good entry into projects like that, but they give you projects with good value. You can find this project on PancakeSwap as well as Mexi Global. A word of warning: a lot of people have been coming to me and letting me know that Mexi Global is facing some issues, so it's not really the centralized exchange that I would recommend right now. Right now, this project as well as Genomes DAO, I would recommend getting them on decentralized exchanges, mainly PancakeSwap, Uniswap, SushiSwap, and so on. TrustFi is currently sitting at a market cap of just less than $1 million, about $782,000 in market cap. So a micro cap gem and a circulating supply of 44%. So not so bad tokenomics as well. Definitely one that should be on your radar. It's a great blockchain as a tool service in my opinion. You can find it on several blockchains as well: Ethereum, BNB, Avalanche, Polygon, Polkadot, Solana, Gateschain, Huobi, and OKX. This is a project with several features. I've made a dedicated video about it. You can check it out. And we're going to be moving on to the next project, and that's within a super bullish narrative. That's the real world asset narrative. And the first project on that list is LFI. LFI is one of my favorite RWA projects, and it's sitting at a market cap of $851,000 and 50% in circulation. So good tokenomics and a very low market cap. LFI approaches the real world asset narrative by collateralizing real world assets, tokenizing it on the blockchain, and giving borrowers the option to access lenders all over the world, while lenders have the opportunity to earn interest on properties they would not normally have access to, properties in South Korea and the United States. Makes me super bullish on this project, tapping into a very wide market. You can find this project on PancakeSwap as well as Uniswap. Another real world asset narrative that I'm super bullish on is Swarm Markets. Swarm Markets' approach to real world assets is by mirroring major stocks and exchanges, but on the blockchain. About 30% in circulation, so decent economics, and $4.2 million in market cap. A project I've been calling for a very long time now. Swarm Markets is regulatory compliant as well. So that's another thing that makes me bullish on this project, because the SEC are going to be coming for some of your favorite projects. Even though the fraud isn't that much around it now, it's good to have that extra layer of confidence that SMT provides. You can find this project on Uniswap as well as QuickSwap. On their website, you would see the gold standard for blockchain-based finance, trading real-world assets on-chain, 100% asset-backed, and regulatory compliance. If you'd like to have more control and ownership, if you'd like to cut out third parties, then a project like this will be very relevant. You can trade things like BlackRock, Coin, Nvidia, Microsoft, and so on the blockchain, more secure, more decentralized, and regulatory compliant as well. I'm bullish on on this project and I'm bullish on the narrative that is operating in. The fifth project that I believe can make you a lot of money is XP Network. No surprise really, because I've been super bullish for a very long time. This is a project that is chock full of utility, and to learn more about it you can check out some of my previous videos on it. But essentially what XP Network aims to do is to provide a secure bridge in order to port NFT assets from one blockchain to another. I'm a big fan of blockchain agnostic tools. It can take advantage of so many different blockchains and they are so active. You can see their Telegram here, bridge NFTs to 20 plus blockchain without any barriers, and they are being used by so many NFT projects out there. If you are bullish on Web3, if you are bullish on NFTs and believe they are going to do well, then XP Network is a no-brainer. It's highly used, a strong and powerful ecosystem, powerful developments, powerful partnerships. You know, they've got funding and grants from so many blockchains. They are literally being funded by blockchains out there. So I'm bullish on this project. It's sitting at a market cap of just $2.9 million and 57% in circulation. I can see this project reaching hundreds of millions of dollars in market cap. That gives it an easy 50x return in my opinion. XP Network can be found on PancakeSwap, Mexi, Gate.io, but I recommend, you know, owning your own assets without the risk of centralized exchanges. So PancakeSwap is the best way to go with XP Network. Remember guys, I covered these projects way earlier on my Patreon. So if you'd like to discover projects like this much faster than the rest of the crowd, then consider joining my Patreon. Links down in the description. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you've subscribed by now. Like, share, comments down below on any other project or topic you'd like to see me cover, and I hope to see you next time. Stay safe and take care.